1-1, Man United fails to win again, but Keke, are you happy about what you've seen?
Yeah, performance was great. Coming from a team that over the weekend was, heartbroken at home, lost on penalties, played 120 minutes. They came out today. There was a bit of lack of confidence in the first half, a lot of drop balls, a lot of bad decision making, especially from the wings. Dogo and Garnacho, biggest culprits tonight. But as the game wore on, and you saw in second half, they picked themselves up, looked decent for a win. But again, we just can't catch a break.
Can't catch a
We
break.
can catch a handball. We can't catch a break.
Match reaction, United Sport, subscribe, like, and share. Man United is very important. But at least one thing for me, we did not consider an early goal.
Yeah,
That's a positive.
That's usually the Man United game. Typically, we consider an early goal, then we wake up, and then we chase, consider second, and then we flat to convince, and then the game either ends as a draw where we fight back, or we just lose. Today, though, we were fired up. We looked good for a team playing away from home against a Spanish team. I think we did good, and I think we've set ourselves up to win the second leg. But again, I feel like we are worse at Old Trafford. I feel like we've given our fans hope by playing away and getting a 1-1 credible draw. But just like many times we've done with Spanish teams, Bilbao, you've seen that before. Come to Old Trafford and whoop us. Next thing you know, it's a 3-3, 2-2, or they beat us. So it's just job halfway, not even halfway done, a third done, to be honest.
The other excitement I saw was Toby Collier. He looked good when he came on. Though I felt he came on a second too late, maybe a few minutes of added time, but he looks okay. From the few minutes he was running.
I'm only happy that he's back because he's ready for the Arsenal game. I need those legs and those lungs for Arsenal. Tonight just needed us not to lose, and he was great for game management. Many people look good tonight. Zirkzee for the first looked great.
Dogu looks so tired so soon. I felt
rusty. But there's what they call match fitness, and there's what just fitness. So he didn't have much fitness, being away from the game for two fixtures. Again, he looked a bit all over the place. He'll miss the weekend again. But I think he tried to overprove himself tonight, made a couple of bad decisions, kicked the ball too high. He could have gone and sent off. There's a couple of tackles against Agued that could have gotten him into trouble. But again, Dogu, all energy, all action. He made us miss Gabriel Hans a little bit.
He put himself in good positions, though. The final balls at times was letting him down, but I thought he was making good runs. Garnacho at times, again, refusing to pass him the ball.
Garnacho, I think, just likes to look down a lot. He doesn't like to look around. And when he does look up, magic happens. You saw the Zirkzee pullback that, if you look up and see what's in front of you, you can play different chess moves. You don't have to use the pawn. You can maybe cut for the king. At the end of the day, Garnacho just needs to look up, relax, and see what are my options. Because he has the tools. We've seen him overhead kick, cross it, play with the outside of his foot. But when you look down, you're going to make constantly bad decisions. And when he did look up, guess what? He got in.
Was Bruno not really fully present in this one? Did you feel him?
The man is 29. He played 120 minutes over the weekend. In a game like this, he got a yellow card, gave away the penalty. Sometimes burnout does play a part in a guy like this game. But I hope that every time Bruno has each game, he picks up on the next game. And I hope he's better for Arsenal because we need him to shut them up for a while.
No Dogu for Arsenal. Looking at this game, looking at the squad we had, Amorim wanted to make substitutions, but he had no options on the bench. You saw it. You clearly felt the game was not opening up. You couldn't blame him. Sure, a few people will blame him, but no options at all. Do you feel maybe players like Harry Amas should be getting more opportunities now? Because no Dogu, for example, are we going back into Dalot inverted on the left and,
That's what it is. I think Dalot will be back at the left against Arsenal. Of course, in a game without Martinez, Maguire is also not going to play as it. So, just down to bare bones. So, there's a good chance we get to see Harry Amas against Arsenal, without Dogu. There's just another chance he could switch it up and play something weird, just surprise Arsenal on the day. And I think this result, it's not a win, but I think it lifts them going into the game. When you've been on a bad run of form and then you get a sensible result away from home in the Europa League with a chance to make it to the last 8. We should play better. But again, we're playing an Arsenal squad that went to Netherlands and beat a very good PSV team 7 goals. Someone claims that maybe they finished their goals for the week.
I hope they did, because honestly, the last time we played Arsenal, I made
You
a
lost
pledge.
hair, bro.
I lost hair, man,
Yeah.
and my beard. This time around, I can't risk doing anything like that.
The moral of the game, man. The moral of the day is this: do not put your bets on nobody. Don't bet on anything because you at that time when we went to the Arsenal game, we had Amorim. We were looking confident. We felt confident. You didn't feel we could lose by 2 goals. And guess what? We did actually play and look like a team that would get a result in that game. I think it was away at the Emirates. But unfortunately, early in that game, we lost Mason Mount. Arsenal got these free kicks, these corner kicks, and boom, once that first one went, actually, up until the first corner kick, we were the better side.
Yeah.
When that went in, we just went like a deflated ball. And so they should be confident going into this game this weekend. So you shouldn't worry about it too much.
We beat them with 10 men, really. We should believe in ourselves that we can't beat them again.
Yeah.
No Saka back, big threat. I think it's a game we can quite manage with whoever is on the pitch. We said Amorim is a big game manager. He loves the big games. Smaller games will challenge him.
He's a proper all-round manager. In fact, people claim there's the conspiracy theory that he loses small games to show the board that, listen, the guys that have a crap, but he beats the big team to show them, guess what? I can beat the big boys. So think about it. So these are big boys over the weekend. They scored 7, so they're out of goals. I don't know if they're still mentally in it, Premier League wise, that they could get off Liverpool 13 points down. So, but the thing about Arsenal, Man U, it's not about the 3 points. It's not about who's chasing what. It's all about bragging rights. If we beat them, it doesn't matter how their season goes. We beat them in the FA Cup. We beat them in the second game. So there you go.
Anyway, before, Man United used to have that fear factor about them. Arsenal would be, feeling a huge team is coming. I mean, actually, they are going to Old Trafford. They will be feeling a big team coming. Is there any fear factor about this Man United team? For us, if you're Arsenal in their current state, how we saw them in the Champions League, like you said, Premier PSV, do you see this Man United causing any fear in them? Because that matters in such a big
I'll
game.
be honest, the pressure is really on Arsenal because this Man United team is crap. So if you fail to get the 3 against Man United crap,
How do you explain
you'd rather lose to a team that's full, that is looking good. But this team is in 15th, 16th. And if you can get 3 points against them, people will call you out. And of course, this could be, if they don't win this game, that's really it for them in the Premier League. That's curtains closed.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate Man United.
Tonight or Sunday?
Oh, tonight.
Tonight, I'm 7.
What?
Yeah. Too high.
7 out of 10.
Is that too high?
That's like, if we had won 4-0 or something, 7 out of 10 is too high.
Really?
Champion gave them 4.5 out of 10.
Hey. Champion is a Chelsea fan. Yeah. All he sees is blue. Okay. Blue movies, blue, just blue.
Subscribe to the United Sport.